Welcome to Week 10 of the NHL season simulation presented by EA Sports NHL 13 and ESPN. For our marquee matchup, we've got a classic Eastern Conference rivalry between the Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres. Montreal has slipped from their early dominance. Buffalo hungry to move into a top 8 spot, so this should be a great game. Ryan Miller was a brick wall in the first, absolutely robbing Max Pacioretty on this great scoring chance. Carey Price, no slouch either. He had the glove and the pads working early, and he shut down Tyler Ennis on this shot from in close. PK Subban was a big factor in this game with 3 hits, including this huge collision against Jason Pominville early in the second. Immediately afterwards, PK would get a blue line pass from Thomas Caberlet and let the laser show begin. Beating Ryan Miller over the shoulder, Miller would stand strong for the rest of the contest, chalking up 39 saves on 40 shots, a .974 save percentage. Despite some decent chances against Carey Price, Price would be the man of the hour, securing the shutout and a big win for Montreal. Now for our 3 stars of the week, presented by Hockey Ultimate Team. Our 3rd star is Corey Schneider. Vancouver's top netminder is back from injury and back to form. 3 straight wins, including 2 shutouts against Toronto, and the formerly unstoppable San Jose offense had propelled the Canucks into a tie for first in the league. Patrick Sharp was on fire this week, 4 goals and a helper through 3 games. Chicago is just 1 point back from the division rival Nashville Predators, and they'll need Sharp to keep performing at this level if they hope to take over the division lead. Take a look at this steal and breakaway against St. Louis. He's off to the races, the pretty move, before he beats Brian Elliott high. Our 1st star this week is Bobby Ryan of the Anaheim Ducks. With Jonas Hiller back in the lineup, there is still some hope for Anaheim. And Ryan has been doing whatever he can to raise the club out of the Western Conference basement. With 6 goals in 2 games this week, he's got the hot hand, really firing the puck well. Here's a look at the Western Conference standings. As mentioned, San Jose and Vancouver now tied for the league lead with 43 points, though the Sharks have a game in hand. The defending Stanley Cup champion LA Kings continue to slowly climb up the standings. Maybe they'll be a factor late in the season after all. Over in the East, we've got a 3-way tie for first in the conference between Montreal, the Islanders, and the Hurricanes. Despite their slow start, the Philadelphia Flyers are into the 8th spot for the first time this season. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are on a 5-game skid. They have slipped all the way back into 12th. Thanks for checking out the highlights from this week. We'll see you next time on the EA Sports NHL 13 season simulation.